The total number of COVID-19 cases in the country has risen to 26,47,664. The Health Ministry said there has been a spike of 57,982 cases and 941 deaths were reported in India in the last 24 hours. The number of active cases stand at 6,76,900. India has reported the highest single-day recoveries of 57,584. The overall recovery rate from COVID-19 has crossed 72%. The recovery surged to 19,19,842. The first World Solar Technology Summit will be organized by International Solar Alliance on virtual platform on 8th of September. Sharing details of the summit, President of the International Solar Alliance Assembly and New and Renewable Energy Minister R.K. Singh said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will deliver the inaugural address of the first World Solar Technology Summit, and it will be graced by ministers from member countries from across all International Solar Alliance regions. External Affairs Minister Dr. S Jaishankar on Monday held extensive talks with his counterpart from the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, covering a range of areas including ways to further boost strategic ties and the situation in the neighborhood of both countries. The virtual talks were held as part of the 13th session of the India-UAE Joint Commission meeting on trade, economic and technical cooperation. The Enforcement Directorate has registered a money laundering case against a Chinese national for allegedly running a hawala racket worth an estimated 1,000 crore rupees using shell or dubious forms. The Central Probe Agency has pressed sections of Prevention of Money Laundering Act against 42-year-old Charlie Pang alias Su Shang, who is alleged to be the kingpin of the racket. 8 binational teams consisting of researchers from India and the United States have received awards to pursue cutting-edge research in pathogenesis and disease management of COVID-19 through Indo-U.S virtual networks. The areas of research they will pursue include antiviral coatings, immune modulation, tracking SARS-CoV-2 in wastewater, disease detection mechanism, reverse genetic strategies, and drug repurposing. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Monday held a bilateral meeting with Minister of State for Financial Affairs of United Arab Emirates Obaid Al Tayer through video conferencing. Both leaders expressed respect for the long-standing relationship between India and UAE and the need to take it further in mutually beneficial ways. Sitharaman mentioned that with national infrastructure pipeline, there are greater avenues between India and UAE to collaborate in the field of infrastructure investment. The Board of Control for Cricket in India congratulated Indian skipper Virat Kohli on completing 12 years in international cricket, and so did Kohli's Indian Premier League team Royal Challengers Bangalore. It was on August 18, 2008 that Virat Kohli, fresh of a victory in the Under-19 World Cup of that year, first turned out to play for India. In the past 12 years, Kohli has crossed several milestones. He was a part of India's World Cup winning team in 2011, the Champions Trophy winning team in 2013, and the team that climbed to the #1 spot in the ICC Test rankings. The United States administration has expanded sanctions on the Chinese company Huawei, which are aimed at further restricting the tech giant's access to computer chips and other technologies. The US Commerce Department has blacklisted 38 Huawei subsidiaries around the world, saying that the company is using international subsidiaries to circumvent sanctions that prevent technology exports from the US.